Hello. Good morning. I'm very excited to be here today. I've made some decisions that I made actually yesterday, like live, so if you watched that you would know, but nobody watched that, so nobody knows. But I decided that I'm going to hold off on doing any complicated puzzles or like literally anything that involves adding extra coding to Bonelab because they have yet to add official SDK support for adding code mods. And all that means is, yeah, I could use the Flask system, which is very cool and, you know, very useful right now, given that there is no official support, but I'm just hesitant to use it right now because, you know, who knows if the official support for something like that is just like right around the corner. And anyway, I just feel like it's better to wait. Right now, I feel like there's so much I can do aside from that. I have so much world building to do and stuff like that before I even need to worry about that. And by the way, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to add some kind of magic system, because why wouldn't they? I mean, they have the intelligence stat, which currently does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. So it just makes sense to me that they have something planned for that, so they're probably going to add some kind of magic system or skill system of some sort alongside, I'm sure, all the other stuff they're working on, which must include the actual built-in functionality with the SDK to add custom scripts and stuff like that to just work natively in Bonelab. So the reason I don't want to do it now is, like, yeah, I could do it now, but less people are going to play it because they don't know how to install code mods or whatever reason, you know. More people will play it if it's just a basic level with a few, you know, I can even use the extended SDK that's out right now that was made by a fan, and that allows me to add custom items and stuff. So to me, all of that seems like good enough for the time being because there's just plenty for me to do. So with that being said, I think I'm actually going to get out of Unity for a minute and make a real quick rope. because I had a whole elaborate physics puzzle planned out for this area you're looking at right now. But as it turns out, I don't want to add the flask system to be able to make it work, so I was at a crossroads and I just decided, well, probably be better to just focus on what I can do with the officially supported SDK from Stress Level 0 right now, and then go from there, basically. Okay, so we're gonna go into Blender real quick, and here it is. I'm gonna model a rope, which means I just need a cylinder with a lot of different segments. I actually did something almost exactly like this a couple streams ago, but wasn't doing the same thing. That was part of the physics puzzle, so in this case it's just gonna be just a plain old rope. And it's gonna be a very long one, so I have to contemplate, do I just model one single extremely long rope? And I think the answer is probably yes. But what that means is I have to, I don't know, approximately figure out how long it's gonna be. And this is how long it's gonna be. It's gonna be this long. That's a long rope, so I need some kind of point of reference. Now, I have this wall right here, right? How many of these is it deep, you may ask? Well, I have an answer for you. Need one. I didn't count them. It's harder to count. It would have been easier to count it while I was doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So just go at least 12 of those units deep. And just to keep it stupid simple, I'm just gonna literally append. I'm literally just going to yoink. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna yoink that wall and just put it in here. Boink. Okay. So I need to make it about 12 or 13 of these tall. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8. And that'll be 12. And I guess that's tall enough. I'm gonna make this rope size. I know, crazy. Alright, that's along the rope. Hopefully it's not too thick. I think it's too thick. But I'll leave it like that for now. Probably fine. Next I need to just split it up into many sections. Basically as many places as I want you to be able to grab it. I've lost track of where the middle was. Right here. I want to keep it on like one where it's split in half. I don't know the particular reason I want to do that. Just being cautious, I guess. How about that? Let's go with that. No. It's not enough. About that. That's pretty good, I guess. That's probably good enough. I can try it like that. Now the trick is unwrapping it. Let me see if I can find a rope texture real quick. Textures.com, people. You gotta go to textures.com to get all your textures. This rope looks good. The albedo, the normal, the ambient occlusion, why not? And the roughness, sure. Alright, I'm just gonna drag my new textures into a folder where I can use them. I've got the textures in place. If I can open that image up. The albedo. And then probably mark scene. Oops. I just mark a seam along the whole damn thing and then unwrap it. That size of it. What does that look like? Image texture, set it to the rope. Yep. About like a rope. Probably too thick? Too thick? Watch this. Now that's a rope. Let me just unwrap it again real quick. So, whoops, so we get the right proportions and everything, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Guess that's a rope. We're gonna find out if it looks good in the game. Very long. Somehow it looks even longer now. Guess I made it thinner, so that'll do it. Is it just me, or does it look way too, do the individual pieces look way too tall now? I'm gonna have to subdivide it again. Now, this is probably really hard to look at. I apologize. It's very thin. We'll get to the bottom eventually. Gotta keep subdividing. There is a bottom. We'll get there someday. This is exactly what it's going to be like playing the game. Be like, where the hell is the bottom of this rope? It's genius. I feel like a supervillain listening to this music and making this rope that is evil. Alright, did it. Yeah, that's not that bad. Can't even find it. Alright, all the next thing I have to do is add bones. Bones to a rope, you say? Well, yes. It's all bones. It's always been bones. And the bone needs to start at the top, right at the root. At the root of the rope, you see. Then I'll just go into edit mode. And I'm gonna have a problem here because I can't tell where the segments are, so I'm going to freak out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna make it wireframe. Ah, now I can see it. Okay. Now this is also somewhat of a simulation, and also payback for me choosing to make such a long rope, because I now have to do this for the whole rope. I hope this is extremely entertaining for everybody. Be the best rope ever. Be a great rope. The other thing is I'm gonna have to no, it'll be fine. I can group edit these, so when I'm adding colliders and grab components to these, I can just add them all at once, so it's no problem. But boy, this sure is a long rope. What was that last song, by the way? Because I might actually want to add that to the level there. I was kind of vibing. Last Holy Chant, yeah. Kind of a vibe. Kind of a rope climbing vibe, I guess. My hand is not cramping at all. Don't worry. Starting to like see hallucinations right now. The eye strain and the hand cramp is real. Why did I do this to myself? Wait, can you subdivide bones? I probably could have just made one big bone and subdivided it until it was even, but... Oh, my hand hurts so bad. Whew. I'm there, I'm at the bottom. It's okay. I made it. Whew. That was easy. Look at that. Beautiful. A work of art. Now I just have to connect the cylinder to it. Now you can see I can rotate it at any place and it's gonna move the whole rope. And it's a rope. How about that? I'm gonna call this rope armature. Call the actual cylinder just call it rope. Rope has an E at the end. Okay. Still in pose mode, which... Okay. So I am gonna simply save this whole thing. What was I doing? Okay. Get that rope in here. Check it out. Creating a folder called rope. I'm going to open it in an Explorer real quick just so I can get it set up. Should be, it's loading in an asset. Whoa, what the heck? That was a mistake. Okay. Let's check it out. Hey. Good. Not sure if it's upside down or grab the rope armature. Okay, the armature starts up there, so it's just the kind of the middle point of it there. I just want the top of it to be, you know, at the top. I guess I can sort of do something like this. Or I'll put it in the wall just like momentarily. And then flip it around, you know? We'll just do this. rope. It should just like hang if I just get it close enough. Once I have it set up. Okay, it is no longer intersecting with the wall. It's good. My rope, I'm going to turn off import materials. Wait. My mistake, I did it wrong. Standard. Yeah, I guess. Then I'll just duplicate this and make this the default texture remap. I just need to change this. Go. I'm gonna import at least the albedo and normal map textures. Like a texture packer that I can use to create actually correct materials. Let me figure that out. Is that in the package manager by default? I'm gonna try to search online for it real quick. There's a plugin that lets you inside Unity just like pack textures together, so you can get the roughness into a certain channel on the albedo map and and everything just like works. Maybe I'm using the wrong terms, texture packer, but I don't know. Channel. Packing different images into a single texture file. You can get it on the asset store. $10? I thought I had this. Straight up. I thought I had something for this, at least. Sorry. Let's see, do I have this plugin or something like it? Oh, it's something. Um, Wait, is this the one that I had? No, that is not the right thing. Okay, there is a free version of this. So this asset that you can't see will just allow me to pack multiple images into one image file, basically. And that'll just make it work in Unity and help save storage space and everything.
Can feel it all rushing through my veins. I hear a voice.
Okay.
Am I losing my mind?
Seems to have imported correctly.
What is this place? What is my name? I can't explain the feeling.
Here we go, texture channel packer,
Am I really awake?
which you can't see, but
Am I really awake this time? I'm feeling so strange.
I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom and then I'm gonna figure out this rope texture. Returned. It's situated. Let me refresh myself on what channel, what textures go in what channel for Unity. Okay, specular setup, so albedo is the albedo, obviously specular. Okay, height is green, which I'm not using. Occlusion, wait, I am using height, wait. No, I'm not. I'm using roughness. roughness goes in the alpha. I think. I want art. Wait. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to use the channel packer. So, roughness go in alpha. I don't seem to know. Oh. Okay, I figured it out. And now I want to use the red, green, and blue and use those as the alpha channel, but it doesn't seem to be allowing me to do that. Makes sense, I guess. Confused. Use the alpha as that, I guess. Alpha's from grayscale. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh, that just went straight into the assets folder, huh? Alright. For some reason it made it changed it just so it doesn't exactly work with non-square textures, eh? I wonder what that's gonna do. Mess it up, probably. Yeah. Now the seam is screwed up. The seam screwed up. No. I guess it's fine for now. Let me put the normal map on it. Looks good. How are you gonna climb this rope if it's in pitch black? I don't see how that would be possible. Did they add lights to the tunnel? I mean, to the hole? To the hole itself? I mean, I can get more lights, you know, and add them to the hole. But that kind of kills the whole dark-ass hole thing of it. Although, see, I was going to add lava to the bottom. At one point or another, I'm going to extract the cave stuff, some of the assets from Bonelab. I'm going to extract them for my own uses in this cave. And I know they have lava. So I think maybe the fog will keep it looking sufficiently deep, even if it has, you know, torches, so that should be fine. We'll see. The light really makes that seam come out. Is that a problem with the normal map, you think? Something like that. Alright, but I want lava too, so let's configure the rope. I get the rope all set up. Mineshaft room. Let's create a new game object to organize things. And I'll just count the props, mine shaft, room. Oh no, the other parenthesis. Count the rope as a prop. And then let's get it set up. So this is bone number 1, which those should be grabbable, just like the rest. So I can see. Good lord. Yeah, there's a lot of bones. Jesus. Can't even see him. What are we gonna do about this? Literally can't see where they end. Nobody accounted for such a thing. Haha, I did it, okay. Alright, so I got all them selected, and there's a couple components I need to add to each one, okay. First one being I don't know. Okay, let's look first at an example. Okay. I have all these bones. And these bones have a rigid body and an interactable host. Then as children, they have the actual graphics. And they have the grip objects. Which I don't need. The graphics for these grip objects are already bound to the bone itself, so that shouldn't be a concern. So all I really need to do is add a grip to it, which requires a grip component and a collider. The good old grip component and collider. And a rigid body and an interactable host. So, a rigid body. Massive one's probably fine. Set the drag to like 0.2 for some reason. Why not? And I'm gonna set it to, actually I'm just gonna turn off use gravity on the first one. And I'm thinking, I should probably also freeze position and rotation. Everything else should be fine. Actually, you know, unfreeze rotation. Oh yeah, okay. Then, need to add an interactable host, I believe. Because I can copy and paste these to everything else at least, I know that much. As well as this one. Here. Okay. Now I'm a little worried because I need to add a child game object to all of them, basically, and maybe I can just avoid that. I'm lucky. I'll try it without. So let's add a capsule collider. Let's see if we can get this configured with little pain and suffering. .015. That's pretty damn close. Okay. Height will go like 0.25 maybe. Or off center. So 0.2 on that, and then center will go minus 0.1. Oops, wrong way. So 0.15. 0.2. 0.16. Why is it so off? It looks like the rest are good after that if I do this. So I don't know what's up with the first one. The first bone is just different, okay. This one I'll go 0.117, it was, yeah. Get that all in the right place, and then now everything should be lined up. I'm doing exactly the opposite of what they said you should do, which is keep all the colliders and grip objects on separate objects. And frankly, I'm just hoping it works anyway. I'm gonna select every bone that's the same at least. Copy this. What? Let me copy it, you douche. Okay. Paste component. And on the first one, I'm just gonna set them all to trigger. I guess we need one that's a trigger and one that's not. I guess, I don't know. And then I need to add a grip. Some kind of grip cylinder. Let's take a look at these settings. This, I don't know what it is. Hand pose. Cylinder grip small. These. Okay. The arrow is pointing in the wrong direction, which is giving me anxiety. Because the blue arrow should be pointing up. And somehow I have to make that happen. Now, just to be clear, this is not possible, is it? Create empty. No, that only creates one object. Let's see, there's only 111 bones. You know? This is a whole entire project in and of itself. Maybe I should have split it up into multiple smaller ropes and just connected them. But then there would be gaps between the ropes. This is truly a predicament. Because this could be the most irritating thing imaginable. But so there's gotta be a good way to do it. Without code, that's the problem. I could do it with code pretty easily. Can I write something that just runs a code that'll create a bunch of game objects? God. Can I write a code that will just create a bunch of game objects in a certain way, and then all that without running the game at all? Okay, I think I actually could do it with an editor script. So I'm gonna copy this script real quick. I'm gonna create C# script, call it like rope generator. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Let me pull up the thing I'm doing so you can see. There it is. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna try to make a example object, which I will then tell this script to like put on every bone. at the press of a button. And I stole most of this script, so it doesn't really do what I want. It just doesn't doing like random stuff. Generate rope, not map. I don't even know what you're talking about. So this will be a rope grip object. Okay. So I'm going to assign it a rope grip object. And then when I press the button, it's going to go game object, new grip object equals you instantiate rope grip object transform dot. Why is it not letting? Oh, it has to be a wait. Parent. Oh, it's probably this is an editor script. I might have to make another script, so I'm gonna rename this to rope generator editor and create like some other stuff in like a different script, I guess. I don't know. So in rope generator, void instantiate. No. Instantiate new grip object. And it's gonna do that. And instead of this being in here, hopefully this will work. Then position. No, just transform. Clones the object original and returns the clone. When you assign a parent object, pass true to position the new object directly in world space, pass false to set the object's position relative to its new parent. False, I guess. Oh, okay. It's confusing. Transform dot position. So I want to do a for loop, and I is less than transform dot child count. Okay. So I starts at 0, and then it's gonna loop this for as many children as there are, and so I want to say instantiate rope grip object transform dot position, or it'll be transform dot child or dot find child, get child at I dot transform. Oh, that's right. at the next child's position, false, and then what's the last thing? Whoops. And the parent, so same thing, transform dot get child at I. Why is this red? I'm confused, but transform dot rotation. Get child dot rotation. Just do public rope generator. Make that a public void. Check if there's any errors. Looks like we're good. I'm gonna go to the top, add the rope generator script, and have to make this public, of course. Please work. Hey, okay. Now I have to make an example object, so let's just grab this one for example, create an empty object, actually, so that it's, since this one is slightly different from literally everyone after it, I just want to use the one after it. So I can copy that component, I guess. Create an empty, call this grip object. Base component new. That I have that. Set this up. Just do everything because I don't know. Do infinity. So I can remove the grip thing from this. Grab the capsule collider. Also put that on here. I forgot one important step, which is to rotate it so it's the right direction. This. Oop. Oop. Minus 0.1. Beautiful. We have that. Wait. I can add on to this, so target. I'll move this to the center of it. Set that as the target transform. Rotation limit to like, I don't know, 120. I don't know what that does. Leave all that stuff because I don't care. Dynamic friction. I don't know. Radius curve should be flat. .015. So for the radius, I want to set it like a little bit bigger than that. So I'll say 0.016. I don't know if that's good enough. That should be good. So then all I would have to do, make a prefab of this. We delete it. And then just add it to the rope grip object slot here and click generate rope and hope it doesn't break everything. Object reference not set to bottom. Did it do anything? It didn't work, I can tell you that much. Unless it like did work, hold on. Because it just said this, so a rope generator editor 17. It's not working because I'm incompetent at coding, but I'll fix it in a second. I'm sure I will figure it out. Not sure exactly what to do here because I don't know. This is an interesting line of code that I'm not sure what it does, but let me try adding it, I think. Wait, where was this in context? It was inside this dog. Right? Still got it wrong. Wait, what the hell? Does that just do what I need? Does that fix it? Does that take care of the problem? Yeah, it still didn't work. Oh, because I am a goofball. Alright, let's try this one more time. It worked. It did something. So it has created a grip object here on this first bone. But that's it. It's the first one. It only did it one time. You might just not be able to use for loops. I don't know. Can you use a for loop in an editor script? Can you use a for loop in an editor script? Is wiping the array every time setting all values to null. You can do it instead of array. What? What you need to do instead is store the world fab variable outside the function as a member variable. And when you need to adjust, wait. I might not be doing anything wrong, but it might just be a problem with the transform.child count, because that probably only counts the first child. It doesn't count how many children are on that child. So I need to think recursively here. Maybe. Let's see here. You can get to a child hierarchy using transform.find. That's not what I want. It's time for me to take a break, but I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna do to fix this after the break, so I was thinking I could try adding another rope generator script each one. That. I'm getting how many children it has, but that's only one because it's only counting this. It's not counting the children of its children. So how am I gonna get it to include the children of its children? At first I was thinking I'll like add another rope generator script. Like all I did here is add a rope generator script and then click generate rope. So it could just be as simple as once I add the grip object, I then just add another rope generator script. So like do that, right? And then next segment equals dot add is transform dot get child at I dot add or how do you add a component to a certain game object? Transform the get child dot game object dot add component. So you just have to do game object add component. And then I'll add another rope generator. But then the problem is I have to add this. Unless I can just put it in here. Alright, look, I'm gonna take a break and figure this out in a little bit.